A warm welcome to all of you and a heartfelt namaste. Today, we are going to talk about a transit, the very recent transit that we are seeing with so many planets in their own house, especially the outer planets of Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter, and the king of the solar system, Sun, also being in its own house. It's a very beautiful time that is prevalent to do a lot of things. We see the Dharma Trikon as per the Kalpurush Kundli very much active with Mars being in its own house of Aries, Sun in Leo, and a retrograde Jupiter in Sagittarius with the Dhvaja planet that is Ketu in its own nakshatra that is the Mula nakshatra. So fundamentally what we can see in this Trikon is this is a time to very nicely put forward all that we are wanting to do, make plans right from the root, and do it within the legal framework, within the legal boundaries, within the parameters set before us. And all this would be achievable with the help of the blessings or with the help of a guide also. But if it is something that we've already done and we now need to retrieve it, we need to first work out on things that are not right or the loopholes in that scheme. And then when we start working ahead, these things will be very, very easy with us. This is what we will be able to make out with the Kalpurush Kundli. Now let us move ahead for every trikon, because here we see that a trikon is being formed. What is a trikon? Trikon means a triangle, and the planets are in their own signs and they connect as a triangle with the fire signs uh, uh, for the Kalpurush Kundli or the natural zodiac as such. As we go ahead, because the houses change, the Purusharth or the reasons for doing things will change. But essentially, they are in the fire house, and a very strong triangle is formed with Saturn also assisting because it is in the 10th house of the natural zodiac. It represents the 10th house and it's in also in retrograde motion. So, in its own house and in retrograde motion, it is very strong. Again, the second thing that we see is that for a number of lagnas, or the ascendants, the Panch Mahapurush Yoga would come into existence in transit and in a very strong manner at that. For example, as we go ahead with the fire signs, we will be able to see the effects of planets in their own sign very, very strongly. For the fire sign of Aries, we see that Mars forms the Panch Mahapurusha Yoga as it is in the Ruchika Yoga, as it is in the own house, and also Saturn would be forming another Panch Mahapurush Yoga, though it is retrograde, but it is Bali. That is, it's got directional strength. And here, this Saturn will give you the ability to work real hard, real strong, and bring about probably changes in your career, or see what kind of changes you can do to enhance the career. Mars here, as it is forming the Ruchaka Yoga, it is asking us to, for the people who have their Lagna as Aries, to have uh, put have more control of yourself and also put in a lot of effort within you to gain that confidence so that you can move ahead with a lot of pomp and show, which the Aries Lagna people are very fond of. And Sun being in its own house, you are likely to gain a lot of prominence through learning and repeated action. Learning here is very important, and to take the blessings of your elders is very important in this transit, because Guru, that is Jupiter, is in its own house with a Dhvaja, that is Ketu. Another thing we would like to just say right at the onset, that the transit gets enhanced only when there is a yoga or a dasha in your chart. So, if the dasha and the yoga in your chart are feasible, things are likely to do a great deal, work in a great deal for you. One must also realize that Mars and Jupiter are in Prishtodaya signs, that is the signs where the effect of the planets, be transit, dasha, or for that matter, yogas, are felt after a period of time. So, The effect that you're likely to get is in the later half of this transit, but you surely will get that. And as you move on to the other fire sign, that is Leo, here you see that though a Panch Mahapurush yoga is not created, but Sun sitting in the Lagna and with Jupiter aspecting it along with Jupiter also aspecting your ninth house here, this with the ninth lord present there, it is a good time for you to build up a great, if you're wanting to move into mantra shakti, it's more to do with your confidence rather than confidence. It is more to go deep within inside you, and also to bring up a great deal of confidence within you. So it is a time when we can study a lot, because the planet of value Mercury is also transiting through the Lagna, and you can also think of schemes within your framework to get more money. This Budhaditya Yoga will give you with being aspected by Jupiter, will give you a great chance to tap into avenues that can get you money, and money which is going to be lasting for a long period of time because it is in a fixed sign. As we move towards the Sagittarius Lagna, we see that when Jupiter is sitting in the Lagna with Ketu, it gives you a great deal of insight. Retrograde Jupiter here, so you can move inside, you can see how to get some sort of learning, or this is going to be a practical wisdom, to be honest, where you would be able to know a lot of things about yourself if you spend some time in isolation with your own self. This will also enhance your ability to tap into your resources of good luck. Spend some time with your children to to be more in tune with their needs, and family would then be also very happy. And it is a time when your blessings of your elders will work wonders for you. So you should not forget to take the blessings of your elders. Also, for the second house, here you have Saturn, so money may not be pouring in for you at the moment, but it definitely is trickling in, and you need to make repeated efforts, and you need to see where you can change certain things to get you more once Saturn turns direct. As we move on to the Earth signs, for the Earth signs, the Moksha Trikona becomes active. For the Earth signs, the fourth house, the eighth house, and the 12th house has its own planets. Also, we see that Saturn, the ninth and the 10th ruler, is present in the ninth house, albeit retrograde. So, for the Earth signs, especially as we move on to the Taurus, for uh, for the Taurus Lagna, though no Panch Mahapurush Yoga comes into activation, but we see that for them, 12th Lord in the 12th house is a very good phase to do a lot of travel, and such a person will be very energetic in their travels and tourism. Also, the 8th house shows a retrograde planet along with Ketu, and the 8th Lord in the 8th house will definitely give you travels near watery areas, and this could be areas that you have visited earlier. And also, when we see the fourth house having Mercury and Sun, the fourth lord itself, and the planet of luck, there are chances that you would be getting a lot of wealth to secure your home and your family. And mother could also be a great guide to you in this case. So, this is a good time to remember your mother and also seek her blessings. She could also give you a guidance how to retrieve some lost property. As we go ahead with the Virgo Lagna, we see that for the Virgo Lagna, the fourth house is in the fourth lord is in the fourth house, and the 12th lord is in the 12th house, uh, and Mars, which is the lord of the eighth house, is again in the eighth house. As the fourth lord is in the fourth house, for those of you who are trying to work on their homes, and because it is also retrograde, it's a good time to get started on it again, because you might have faced certain problems due to the pandemic. As Ketu is slowly and steadily moving out, it might pose certain obstacles and problems, but it definitely, as Jupiter moves towards it, would stop giving those problems and convert them into opportunities. With the 12th Lord in the 12th house, there could be good expenses coming your way. So if you want to make certain good expenses, then it's a good time to do a lot of charity. With the 8th Lord being in the 8th house, this is a time when you do your side of service to your husband's family, and it is also the time when you can go deep, when you can put in your energies into deep contemplation and trying to think what you would want, how you would want things to shape out in future. That would help a great deal. Saturn being the fifth lord in the fifth house, there can be certain amount of lag or irritations with children, so you need to pay your attention in that area also till September. As we work with the Capricorn Lagna, as um, as here in the chart, the sun is being shown in Sagittarius, but actually the sun is in Leo. So with the Capricorn Lagna, the fourth lord is in the fourth house. The eighth lord is again in the eighth house, and the 12th lord in the 12th house, retrograde. With the fourth lord being in the fourth house and being Mars, the Bhadra Yoga that is being formed of the Panch Mahapurush Yoga, it's a great time to think about family securities. You are likely to put in a lot of effort with your family to make them comfortable. And for those who are in, generally it is said that the Capricornians do not get their strings, apron strings cut ever in their lives. So, yes, this is a good time to spend with your mother and also fortify all the securities of your life. Your bank balances is likely to rise, and a good time when Jupiter in a few days, when it goes direct, it would be a good time to buy property, because then the Jupiter, which is in the 12th house, the expenses that you would make for it would also be justified, and the property would also be fortified. As of Sun in the 8th house, a good time to start with your Surya Namaskars and move deeply within your own self for a lot of contemplation. We move on to the air signs. For the air signs, starting from Gemini, when the sun is in the own house, Jupiter again causing the Hamsa Yoga, a very beautiful yoga to give you a lot of intelligence and a lot of place in society. It's a good time to restart right from the basic level your relationship with your partners, with in your business. Good time to restructure your business, because this you will have enough ideas to work on, and you have enough knowledge. Otherwise you could also, because Saturn is in the 8th house and retrograde, so it just tells you that you need to reinforce certain things in your own life, and they will work great for you. The 11th lord in the 11th house and activating your Kama Trikona for the Aries signs, this 11th lord is likely to make you work hard to attain your wishes and also fulfill your wishes. Let's not forget the third lord Sun is in the third house, and Sun is uh, is the biggest planet for our solar system. As we say, it is the biggest luminary, it's the king. And when the king is with the Lagna Lord is definitely benefited. The king here is giving you the ability to voice your opinion very, very carefully, be charismatic, and be have the courage to say and speak what you mean, and go ahead in trying to work on your views and your deals. When we talk about the Libra Lagna, we see that Mars again forms the Ruchika Yoga, and this Mars being the seventh house for the Libra Lagna, your spouse will have a lot of say in everything that is happening in your life, because this, if, especially if the Dasha, Antardasha, and the yogas in your chart are conducive to it, and this is a time when you really do need to make a happy and a compromise with your spouse, because she definitely or he definitely has a upper hand with it. And when the third lord is Jupiter and it's in the its own house, that goes on to say that you will be taking, though you will be taking courageous decisions, but they will be all weighed on the scale of how important they are and how wise is your decision. There are certain things you may retreat back on, because Jupiter here is on a retreating mode, but you would be doing it to maintain balance with others in life. Sun being, again, this is in this chart, Sun is supposed to be in its own house of Leo. So when 11th Lord is in the 11th house, and it also happens to be the ninth Lord, Mercury happens to be the ninth and 12th Lord in the 11th house with Sun forming the great Buddhaditya Yoga. So this is a time when you can have foreign income. Yes, income from foreign source for you people is very much possible, especially with Rahu and Venus, which is a sudden income from outside, very much present. When we come to the Aquarius Lagna, for the Aquarius Lagna, Mars, the third lord, is in its own house. The only advice I can give you in this case is please do not take any rash decisions, because Mars in a fire sign, movable fire sign, is definitely when a person is not contemplating much, and Mars in Aries definitely somebody raring to go. So have a leash on that feeling and think hard before you do anything. With your fifth lord in the seventh house, with the seventh lord, there are chances for those who are willing, who are working on having a baby or a second baby. There's a chance that you might conceive during this period. As Jupiter, the 11th lord in the 11th house, it gives you income. It not only gives you income, you are, and it's retrograding. So it gives you an opportunity to see where your income could have got distributed, or rather the areas which caused a loophole for your incomes to get depleted, work on them. And right from the basic level, because Ketu here is, and again I repeat, Mool Nakshatra, giving you a great insight into the deepest part of the area that you're working on. Again, with the third house being the Mangalya Sthana, and the 11th house of spouse and child, it's a good need to have a good healthy relation, friendly relation, talkative relation, but not an heated relation with spouse, child, and friends. So for the Aquarius Lagna people, they need to have a little caution while they are talking with others. They might have their own views to put forward, but it shouldn't come out too. We move to the water signs. For the water signs, it's one of the going to be one of the best phases ever, because materially, for the water signs, their Artha Trikona, that is the area of purpose of life, where you decide on the purpose of life, and where you also decide on the kind of income that you want, that is going to be very operative for the next 20-25 days. So when we talk about this Artha Trikona for the water signs, first in the queue is Cancer. And for the Cancer Lagna, we see that Sun being the planet, being the biggest, as I always keep saying, the biggest planet in our solar system, being in its own house, it, as Uttar Kalamrit, as BPHS say, that these planets, when they are in their own house, they give a good 75% result. So your ability to tap in sources of wealth and to get that wealth becomes extremely strong, and you do have the ability to find it out. As Jupiter is retrograde in the sixth house, you might be contemplating on the kind of work that you put on the table, and who or which of the employees are worthy of being with you. So this is a Jupiter takes in quite a lot of wise decisions as it works its way up, trying to find out those loopholes that are not working. And also from the health point of view, you need to take care of the fat that you consume, because Jupiter is also fat. And so when you work it out in your systems, from your systems, you lead a healthy life. So again, Jupiter gives you a time for a healthy life. Finally, math again here for you is forming a great yoga, the Ruchika yoga, and your profession is likely to go up. Again, it's Mars is in the own house, as I have said earlier, and in the fire sign, and in the 10th house. Not just uh, it is not just forming a Ruchika yoga, it is also Digbali. So you are putting in a lot of effort in your work, and in the next 2 months to come, you're likely to get all the benefits of it and going great. As we move on to the uh, second water sign, the fixed water sign of Scorpio, we see that Sun here becomes big belly, being in the 10th house of the natural, of its being in the 10th house. So again, professionally, you are likely to gain a lot of money, because this money that you get is also something that that has happened to you due to change or a windfall or any case that you have been fighting, and you have won that case because the eighth lord is in the 10th house with this sun. Also, we see that Jupiter, which is the lord of the second house, is retrograde in the second house with Ketu. So this Jupiter could also be giving you a lot of money, name, and fame, and you could be thinking about investing it properly, and these investments could be good for you. This there could be chances that properties or the monies that you have not been able to retrieve could give you, there could be another chance for you to retrieve that money. The Lagna Lord in the sixth house and aspecting the Lagna gives you a great energy to fight battles. If you have any cases, if you have any battles with people, you would be able to fight them and you would be able to be victorious because you are strong enough and ready to go. Also, health issues, anger issues that one needs to manage are very, very important for Scorpio Lagna. You might be feeling very irritated, you might be feeling very worked up, burnt out. So, one needs to see those issues. If you have anything by way of hypertension or cholesterol, please pay good attention. Final in the zodiac sign is Pisces, and for the Pisces Lagna, the Lagna Lord is in the 10th house and retrograde. There is a good chance that you're thinking of rehashing your work in a manner and very judiciously or with the help of an elder, so that right at the root cause of it, things that are not working for you, or there are plugged holes out there, or for that matter, you are able to understand where the moles of the business are, and you would be able to work through those areas, work on changing those areas, adapting new means, because it is a dual sign, so adaptation becomes easier for you, and you can make sure that the money content that is coming on, you employ good people, you move into the areas of marketing and advertisement, spending of money also works here, and you get things in the proper direction. So we see that apart not just from the yogas being formed in the chart itself in transit, if your yogas in the chart are good, if the dasha and the transit help you, then it is a time when we can reap in a lot of benefits through the different trikonas or the triangles that are working in each and every of the lagna, for each and every of the lagna right now. Before we complete, I would like to say that our course in Hindi for the second set of nakshatras is going to come on soon. It's going to be launched in September. So if you are interested, do write to us in the WhatsApp chat box given, number given to you, or you can book your seats directly from our website. Till we meet you again with a new video, stay safe. Thank you.